It says, if you could go back to the first time we met, would you change anything? Next.
The first time we met, like, I won't change anything.
Yeah, I don't think so.
There's nothing to change. You were wicked. No, I met you.
Wow. That's crazy, man.
There's nothing to change.
How was that wicked? The first time we met? Went in church. How was that wicked in church? Come
We're
on now.
not wicked, but you were like very like standoffish.
Me.
I think that's what I remember.
Yeah, I remember this wrong because it was you that was frowning your face left around
I say,
for like 3 years. Well, let's go.
what's one small moment in our early days that made you realize I was special? Oh.
Oh, I remember. Well, then, like, you remember when you were like, sorry,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was no food in my fridge,
Yeah.
and then you came down to come and like do grocery shopping. Oh boy, I was like, yeah, swire.
But how's that? What's special about that?
For me, I think the reason I was special was because, like, I mean, I'm the firstborn, like everything on your shoulders, and then to have someone who's like, oh, I got you. Like, I didn't have to call my dad. I'm like, oh, daddy, please, I beg you. And if I justifying her, I wanted, I'm like, yeah.
Fair enough.
But I know your answer for me. Or I think I know.
Let's go to the next question. When was the first moment you knew I loved you?
When he wasn't for your dad's wedding.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. This is what I say, well, like, remember, like, your first graduation,
What happened?
when I was shedding tears, like,
Oh.
no man's business.
You need to give the context.
Yeah, so, like, it's so embarrassing. But anyway, we had been together for, like, 4 months, 5 months. It wasn't up to 6 months. It was, like, 4 or 5 months. And he was leaving to Nigeria early in summer. Me, I was staying back. And, like, everyone was graduating, and it was just going to be a lonely city. And I was shedding tears. I was like, brush, it was body hair.
Like her eyes out.
I was like, not little, like weeping, wailing. And then, man, like, we're at a friend's, like, graduation party, and I was wailing, like, and he was like, oh, it's okay, don't worry, I got you. I was like, no, please don't go.
Yeah.
Let me come with you. So, yeah. What do you think initially drew us together?
What drew us together? I don't know if there was one particular thing. I mean, no, okay, actually, I think it was music.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was music. You might not remember, but I remember this one time, and we're not even together at the time, but you were playing, what's it called? You were playing Shane Aiko.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And then we started talking, like, we had been talking before that, but
Yeah.
we were like, talking. I think that was like the first proper conversation.
Yeah, because you were just frowning your face all over the place. Like, when I say, like, we had been friends for like 3 years. Was it when I was just frowning?
Was it 3 years?
I felt like, because I'm very loud, I was very loud, and Tofa is very, like, relaxed and quiet and to himself. And every time I come around, I would just frown. And I'm like, bros, come on, like, let's have some love up in here.
I wasn't frowning, but yeah, I think that was the first. That's what drew us together.
Makes sense. Actually makes sense, because, like, I remember, like, those times I used to play music for me to go to bed.
Yeah.
Do you think we see love differently? Do you think that affects any part of our relationship?
Differently from what, like the standard?
Like from both of us, like, the way you see love and the way I see love.
I think yes and no.
Okay.
I think initially he did, right? But I think now we I think you've influenced me to see love that you see.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
so yeah, that's why I say yes and no.
Yeah, I agree, because I think at the beginning I saw love as like defense.
Yeah.
Like,
Love was like fighting.
Yeah, it was like fighting, like have my back and stuff. And for you, love is more like passive and
not passive in the sense.
It's more like background, like
yeah,
always present, like things like that. For me, love is like
active fighting.
Yeah, but now we're fighting together.
Yeah, if our love story was a movie, what would the title be?
I don't know. I would say, I don't know. Coincidences?
I was going to say something similar.
Yeah.
I was going to say destiny.
Destiny is crazy. But yeah, I feel you. Because I think that there were like different circumstances in life that we were meant to meet.
Yeah.
Like his dad and my mom worked in the same bank back in the day. He was supposed to come to my secondary school.
Yeah.
Like we just,
There were
instances they realized that we should have
met
but
each other.
yeah.
So God was trying to, pull us together some way. And it eventually happened.
That's interesting. How do you think we handle conflicts and how can we do better?
Skipped.
I think I would answer.
No, what?
Wait, just give it. Allow me.
Okay, go.
I think I'm avoidant in terms of like I like to go on my own, gather my thoughts, come back, have conversation. You are more like let's put it down now. Got this out now.
I'm like, sorry, that's very cliche though.
What?
Like, that's like the typical male and female wheel
of handling things.
Yeah. Like kind of cliche.
It is what
I
it
guess
is.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
But I feel, I don't know. How can we handle it better? I think hearing, like each of our, cause like I'm more black and white. You are like, oh, it's really to you.
Like,
sure. But yeah, I think
yeah.
I think just hearing a bit better, but yeah.
But that's a good answer. What's one thing that instantly makes you feel closer to me?
Music. I think music.
Coming back.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like I love when an album drops and you're like, she said, was this night? Like,
yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
I remember, like, oh my god, man, we've actually been through stuff.
There's just.
I remember when like in what's it called?
What's it?
When Mommy used to live, and we would like go downstairs and stay in the car and just listen to music.
Listening sessions.
Yeah. And then she'd be like, where are you going to? I'm like, I'm listening to music in the car. I'd be like, oh, okay. Oh. Yeah. What's a moment of emotional intimacy we've shared that you would never forget?
Emotional intimacy. I mean, our wedding. Does that count? Like
in what sense? What do you mean?
Just like the whole ceremony, like the being in it, like the events leading up to it, and then the wedding itself.
Yeah.
Like that's like.
I feel you. I think especially like the first dance for white, like the white first dance, like impromptu choreo and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I felt
that
like
was it
was for like I honestly did not care about like anybody else. Like I could even see anybody else.
Yeah, I feel, man. It felt like till now that particular moment was like a fever dream.
Yeah, I feel you.
It was like
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
It sounds like it was actually quite magical in itself.
Oh my god.
It's true now.
Well, yeah, I feel you though. I think, like you said, like the entire process, like how many days was it? Like 4 days, something like that. Yeah, I think that entire 4 days it moved quick and slow at the same time. Yeah.
What's a past heartbreak or fear that still influences how you love today? You don't answer like big up.
Not even a very break safe. That's nobody can break man. What's the one thing that instantly makes you feel closer to me?
You already answered that.
Oh, music, innit? Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I think for me,
you answered.
To you, no, that's your answer.
Okay.
For me, to you, I liked, like when we started like fashion.
Oh yeah.
I liked the fact that you were like, okay, let's research this, and now your entire feed is like fashion brand.
Yeah.
I liked that a lot.
To immerse myself.
Yeah, and when during the wedding period, it just seemed like bridal brand.
What's something about us that you secretly brag about to other people?
Our style, man.
But that's not, you don't secretly do that.
True. To be fair, I don't secretly brag, like I openly brag.
Yeah, I feel right.
I do openly brag, and I like our hair. Like I'm so, like I can't really say how to do it here, like thanks. Yeah, and I just enjoy the little like bits and bobs of like closeness, like when I'm doing your hair, or when like we're trying to pick an outfit or something like that, or like just little things like that. Yeah, that make me happy. If you could give me one unfiltered piece of advice on how to love you better, what would it be?
Relax.
I should relax. In what sense? What do you mean?
Like obviously I know that you always mean well, and like you always have my best interest at like every time.
Yeah.
But sometimes like let the situation just don't let it like rile you up.
Do you mean like when what scenario? I don't understand.
Like how would I put like it goes back to what we were saying before about how we see love as fighting.
Yeah.
Like if there's conflict that involves me with somebody else.
Oh, I can't relax. I'm so sorry. I can't relax, man. What? No. It's not even possible from that. That's actually not possible. That advice is null and void. Because there's no way.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I will fight anybody. His dad, my mom, my dad, anybody. So you're in the line of fire. Like, it is what it is. Like I even thought you meant like relax, like between me and you. Man, I can't relax. I'm sorry, man.
Fair enough. I respect it.
I can't relax. From me to you, unfiltered. I think like it goes back to what I was saying. Like I think for you, because your love is like in the surrounding, I would appreciate a bit more like forceful. Yeah, like burst of like yeah, things like that. I think I would appreciate that a bit more than, because obviously I know like you're around and just present, and like you're my first like instinct. Oh, if I'm in danger or whatever it is, yeah. But I think there's like little burst of like love here, love there. Okay, I would like that. Thank you.
What's one tradition or ritual you'd love for us to create?
Oh, I think we've already said that. I think just generous celebrations.
Celebrating everything.
Yeah, like everything with intentionality. Not even like, because I'm not a fan of like holidays like Christmas and Easter, whatever the case may be. But I think just active celebration of anniversaries, birthdays, achievements.
No matter how small.
Yeah, no matter how small or big, whatever the case may be. I think because it just helps you to be a bit more present in like the achievements you've made over time. Because I think looking back, you have done a lot. Like move back to Nigeria on your own. You know, you've made quite a lot of strides, but there hasn't been a lot of celebration in all of that.
We're still going somewhere now.
Oh, of course, but it doesn't mean that you can't celebrate the journey thus far.
Small moment.
You know, yeah.
Very clear.
If we could relive any one day, what would it be?
If I could relive one day, it's many days.
One date.
Oh, one date.
Yeah.
Can remember this one time in, I think it was Venice.
Oh yeah.
When we had pasta.
Yeah, I remember.
But that was a fantastic date.
Fair enough.
Food was incredible. Place was pretty nice.
Yeah.
And just that felt very intimate as well.
Yeah, because let's remember at home.
Yeah, 'cause we traveled in a group and then we left the group.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
We were alright.
I was really proud of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
For me, I think, I don't know if you remember, like there was some anniversary or something like that. Like in Surrey, we're supposed to go to some seafood boil situation.
I remember.
We just didn't go.
Yeah.
I think for us to go back, I think I would have been a bit more forceful and been like, okay, let's actually go.
No, there's a reason why we did.
Because I was tired, man.
No, it was because it wasn't as close as we thought it was.
Yeah, it's that.
We had to it was a much longer.
With like 40-minute train.
Yeah.
But that's not crazy.
Fair enough.
I think
why we want to relive that if we didn't go?
No, like I would go back and actually go.
Oh, like actually go.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Because it doesn't just be nice. I can't remember what it's called. Something bad about that.
I remember that. Something small and silly that I do that always makes you laugh.
I don't know. You make lots of faces.
I do something. The way I sleep.
Oh, my God. This man sleeps in poses. Sleeps in poses. It's wow. It's actually interesting to see. Like, so when he was posing upstairs, it's come natural to him. He will literally sleep in like I don't know, what's going on in this dream? Like, what's actually going on here? Yeah. You're actually two jokes, man. You're actually two jokes. If we had to switch lives for a day, what do you think I would struggle with the most?
My work.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
You might lose your mind.
And the amount of work you do, like, I can't even do it. I feel like they'll fire me. The guys will fire me that one day. It works so much. I can't work like that. I can't do it. I don't think I have the bandwidth to even work like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And you do like so many different but related things.
Yeah.
So yeah. And also I can't write the way you write anyway. So and all these like customer service work.
Customer service work is crazy.
I don't know how to do it. It's not for me. And yeah. But for you, to me, if you had to switch lives, if I had to switch lives with you, what would you struggle with the most?
I don't know. I just
think you wouldn't make me to sketch, you know?
Oh, fair enough. But that still work.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to think of something that is not work related. That's why I don't know, just something else. I mean, cooking. I mean,
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because for the past
8 years.
6 to 8 years, he said, "Oh, you know that's making one dirty pasta." Till tomorrow, I've not tasted that pasta, and neither have I seen him make it. I've not seen him make that pasta.
I'll make.
But he will tell you that my pasta is very nice. But nobody has seen him make it.
I'll struggle with that. What's something we haven't done yet as a couple that you would love to experience?
I think a bit more like random things. So we have done a few, but I want to do more.
Fair.
So like, what's it called? All this bucket list stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, we've traveled as a couple, but we haven't traveled as a married couple. So
we just got married this swing.
And now, but still,
fair enough.
We haven't traveled as a married couple, yeah.
Yeah, I think just like bucket list stuff, to be honest. If we could build our dream life together, what would it look like?
What would it look like?
Mm-hmm.
It would look like a version of what it presently is.
Yeah, but
it's higher level.
Yes, like. I agree with you. I think we're living a version of our dream life at this point in time. So
we're on the right
track.
Yeah, thanks. What's a way we've grown together that you're really proud of?
A way we've grown together.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're very much one. One mind, one goal, one vision, and I like that. You know, I think because coming from two very different households, different but similar households.
Yes.
Because the difference between our households is his dad is my mum, and my dad is his mum in terms of temperament and personality and things like that. So things that happened to him that would have happened to me, my dad curbed. Because my dad is more free-spirited. His dad is more rigid and more like spiritual and things like that. Well, nothing wrong with that. No. Yeah, so like a lot of the, let's go to chop pot. They will say to me, my dad said, no, sit down. Meanwhile, his dad is the head of the house. So he actually went to church like 78 times, so I think that's that. And then coming from that to living as one and like understanding each other.
Mm-hmm.
And being of one mind, because there's a lot of times then, like, even when we're apart and you ask, what's that? Like, we're thinking the same. Yeah, just being of one mind. What do you think is the secret to staying in love for a lifetime? Girl.
We don't know yet now.
Yeah, but what do you think? What do you think?
What do I think is, I think it's two things. It's like a level of understanding, and it sounds cliche, but compromise. I think being able to realize that like things aren't always going to be how you want or how you like, and being fine with that. Obviously, that doesn't mean that you should leave room to do bad things, but you get what I mean. Like that's so in essence compromise and understanding.
Okay, I agree with you. I think also like intentionality in terms of like waking up every day and choosing to love you, and like choosing to like choose you over and over again for life. I think, yeah, because in the past like 8 years, that's what I've done anyway. Like every day I woke up and I'm like, okay, this is the man I've chosen. This is who I'm gonna be with. Because even before we started dating, I remember praying to God. I was like, God, I beg, man, I don't have strength for this breakfast situation. If this is not my husband, carry mango, you know. And I like, I think for me, one of the most vivid things I remember was having a dream of your mom. And I was like, oh yeah, this is the one I'm gonna marry. Like I'd never met her in my life. She passed away before we got together. Never met her. And I saw her in like 3 dreams. And I remember the first one, I was so afraid. I said, God, by me, a spirit. Jesus. I called my mom, called my pastor, called everybody. I said, please, oh yeah, let's go to Rio. We'll start praying. They're after me. And then my mom come back and she's like, what are you even saying? Like, there's nothing here. And I was like, no, you're not praying, but go back. You know, and then the dream came again. And I was like, okay, fair enough. I think this is where I'm meant to be. This is where I'm staying, essentially. So, yeah.
If you ever reach the breaking point, what's something you would want to hear from me?
A breaking point? I don't think I would.
Same.
Because I think I'm a very like logical person. So I think before I even get there, I've already like spoken to myself like, okay, I do this, do that, like sort yourself out. Because like I said, just being the first daughter of 3 girls, you're not afforded a breakdown. You kind of have to like soldier through and sort yourself out. And I've just never been one to like reach the edge of things. Like that's just not my personality. That's just not who I am. Because I express things out. Like I'm not one to bottle things up. So I don't think I will really ever get to the point of like, I think if anything is that's you.
That's me, 100%.
Yeah. I think if anything, that's you. You're the one that's most likely to like bottle up and explode and stuff. Yeah.
Stories like this, they stick with you, don't they? They make you pause, think, and even feel a little deeper. And that's why we do what we do, to help people connect, laugh, and love a little more, even in the smallest moment. If you want to bring that feeling home, the Bond cards is a simple way for you to connect, for you to open up those real conversations, the ones that stay with you long after the moment is over. You can find the link below. And if you want to discover more stories that make you feel, hit subscribe. We can't wait to share the next one with you.